Salute to everyone who is watching it. Welcome back to Dominance. As you can see, we're rebranding our channel from the 77 Sort of Truths to the psychology behind relationships. And you'll see that some of the videos that I've posted before, you might see them missing because I'm going to redo them. So just bear with me and we will go into a deep transition. So right now, you'll wonder why women act the way they act in terms of you being in a relationship with them. And there's something we call sexual selection. And the phenomenon of sexual selection is something that we're going to speak about today because you might be experiencing sexual selection thinking that you're experiencing it whilst you're not. And let's just jump right.
XY, soldier. The revolution has begun. Time for war. Get your gun, make a man out of your son. It's the XY soldier. The revolution has begun. Time for war. Get your gun, make a man out.
Don't forget mail ministry every Sunday. WhatsApp, the number on the screen, and I'll see you there. If you're new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button, and more videos on psychology behind relationships are going to come so that you can be able to know why people think the way they think in terms of the dynamics they have in relationships. So what is sexual selection? Sexual selection is when you as an individual, you do things that make you more attractive, that make you more sexual appealing to the opposite partner or the opposite sex, and you actively do them. What are those? Some of those things. Those things are like going to the gym, wearing makeup, wearing fashionable things, more social proof, and everything else behind that. That is what is called sexual selection. And sexual selection is important because it allows you to identify the elements that are needed for you to be able to be sexually attractive. And when you have both parents, you have both parents who are actually doing their roles and developing you to be a good partner, you'll find out that some of the things that they are teaching you are preparing you to be more sexually selective. Because when you choose a person, there are certain elements that you choose that are on a person that allow you to see them as sexually appealing. And I will tell you that you can make yourself the most attractive person in the world. Not everyone will find you attractive. Sexual selection is beyond just looks and just personality. Sometimes you will see people dating like the unattractive people and they are the most attractive. There are certain things that they find attractive in that person that are beyond just the physical or the vision that you see. Sometimes even the way the person smells, sometimes it counts the way that a person smells when you are about to engage with them. It is very much important, the way a person smells, for example. The way a person perceives certain things make you feel more attractive to that other person, even if it's not the most attractive person. You can go to the gym but you can never be the most attractive person. Even if like you are the thickest girl out there, you are a 10. Some people just don't find you attractive. They can find you attractive visually, but the moment that they speak to you and they smell you, they're like, no, this is not it. So when you are qualifying yourself to the requirements of sexual selection, obviously you have to work on your looks firstly, but the most important thing, you have to work on the way you behave. You have to work on your personality. You have to be consistent when it comes to personality, because you can't just have a personality that is a pretendance type of personality just because you want someone to find you more sexually appealing. That is when you are not sexually selective. That is when you are not a person who is genuine. You understand? Because when you want an element from someone that they have, for example, they are trustworthy, you have to have the trustworthy element yourself. In my other channel, the XYS movement, I said that you have to qualify for the standards that you bring. You have to qualify for the requirements that you bring. You can't say you wanted someone who is trustworthy, but you are not trustworthy. You can't say you want a man who's going to be dominant and traditional when you're not dominant and traditional yourself. You can't say you want a woman who is going to cook and clean for you, but you are not dominant. You're not doing anything that shows that you're dominant. So when you are fixing your sexual selection to people about yourself, because sexual selection is the way you would select the person, the other person, on how sexually attractive they are to you, because it is important as well that you are sexually appealing as a person. It's not only visually, it's about what you say as well and how you project things to yourself. So remember, this is not a video that's giving you advice. This is a video just to make you be aware that there's such a thing as being sexually selective. Are you the kind of person that when you work on yourself, because something you should realize about being sexually selective is that the more you work on yourself in terms of the things that matter, is the more sexual partners you can be able to attract as a man or a woman. For example, as a man, the more you go to the gym and take care of yourself, health wise, and make more money, the more you grow the pool of sexual partners you can have. As a woman, the more you take care of yourself. That's why you wear makeup. That's why you would wear clothing the way that you would attract more partners. But in terms of genuinely, for a woman and a man are totally different things that we'll discuss in another video to show how genuine is someone in terms of selecting you sexually. So give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below. Remember to check out the articles in the description. I'm going to do a review on can sexual and homosexuality be cured, and I will see you in the next video. Remember, XYS soldiers salute you. Out.